Hello everybody, this is Albert with Green Tea House. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to talk about teeth stains caused by tea and whether or not this is a legitimate problem and what you can do about it. Now before we begin, I highly recommend you check out our back catalog of episodes. We probably have over 100 by now. Also go check out our store, which is over in Green, Texas, and I'll make sure I put some banners up here that are relevant to this topic. So, teeth staining. Well, as soon as I tell you that does tea cause teeth staining, you're like, I'm going to stop drinking tea. All right, so here's the deal. So there's a thing called tannins. Tannins are a compound that you find in polyphenols. One of the things that makes tea very healthy is that tea has a lot of polyphenols. And polyphenols are a category of antioxidants. So antioxidants fight against free radical damage in the body, inflammation, and therefore like cancer, for example. So we've talked about in previous episodes on the health benefits of tea that you want to drink a lot of beverages that are high in polyphenols, high in antioxidants. You also want to eat a lot of foods that are high in this, or use spices that are very high in these things. Turmeric, as we've talked about before, I think the episode we did in Istanbul, how to make your own tisanes at home, turmeric is very high in an active compound called curcumin, and curcumin is very good to fight inflammation. So yes, we do want to continue drinking tea. Now, teas have tannins. Yes, tannins can stain your teeth. So you're like, I'm out, I'm gonna go back to coffee. Well, to be fair, I wanna be honest, coffee has a third of the tannins that tea has. So if you want to go back to coffee, that's fine. We have an episode here, 3 reasons why you should be drinking tea more than coffee. That overall, tea is a better option for you, and I'll make sure to put that banner up here so you can check that out. So yes, coffee has less tannins. It does have tannins, but so does wine. Wine has tannins as well. Wine can stain your teeth. And you're like, I'm not going to get rid of my wine. I love my wine. So what can you really do about it? Okay, so let's just focus on the tea part. Tea, the teas that come from the Camellia sinensis plant. Not the tisane, so not necessarily herbals are going to have tannins. But yes, the teas that come from this plant have tannins. Now typically it's going to be the darker liquored teas, not like liquor it up, but the liqueur, the color. So you're looking at the more oxidized side of the spectrum of the 6 categories of tea. So you're looking at puer black and the highly oxidized oolongs like Oriental Beauty, or what we have, Black Dragon. Those kind of iron goddess of mercy teas that you find very popular in China. Those are going to be more of the tanning. So if the liqueur, the liquor, looks dark, better chance it's going to stain your teeth than if you're drinking a white tea, a green tea, or a yellow tea. And some of you guys are like, well, I'm drinking green tea. I don't have to worry about tannins. Well, you really don't, because green tea, the tannins are pretty low in it, so you don't have to worry about it. Now, if you love drinking these teas, and as you guys know, if you've watched this habitually, I drink a puer every day. I drink 3 cups of puer every day. And then I don't really drink a lot of blacks. Out of the 6 categories, blacks are I drink the least because I get that robustness with the puer. But I do drink very strongly oxidized oolongs as well. So this is something I need to worry about. So what can you do to kind of offset it? And should you stop drinking tea? The answer, of course, is don't stop drinking tea, because the benefits of drinking tea outweigh the possible discoloration or staining of your teeth. Okay, so don't stop drinking tea. So what can we do about the staining of the teeth? Well, there's a lot of things. The obvious ones are going to be like, well, brush your teeth all the time. Brush your teeth. Be going to the dentist. Right? The dentist can help you with discoloration of teeth. I mean, there's a lot of things they can do now. You can go over the counter and get those stickers to whiten your teeth. There's actual professional procedures that you can do. I will tell you that brushing your teeth every day is very efficacious in regards to this. And I drink a lot of tea, and I would say my teeth are not yellow. The other thing that I do, that I've historically done for years, is I oil pull. So if you're not familiar with oil pulling, you'll either use the Ayurvedic way, or the more South Asian thing would be to use sesame oil. But I typically use coconut oil. And what I do every day, I just get like a little finger scoop. Casey hates when I do this. She wants me to use a spoon, but I use a finger scoop from the coconut oil thing, and then I put it in my mouth. And so when I walk my dog in the morning, I just swish it around. And eventually, if you've never oil pulled, the consistency of coconut oil can feel weird at the beginning as it melts, but then once it melts, it's like saliva. And so you're just swishing saliva around. And I'll do that for, about 15 minutes. I walk about a mile walk in the morning, probably a mile and a half actually. And so I'll spit it out near the turning point when I walk by. So I'd say it's about 20 minutes. and I'm just swishing around, all around, then I spit it out, and then I'll brush my teeth. Now, some people like to oil pull in the morning because one of the benefits of oil pulling is that it keeps your microbiome in your mouth healthy. It keeps the pathogenic bacteria down and the probiotic bacteria up. So if you're not familiar with this, we have a microbiome, or we have a lot of bacteria in us and on us. In fact, 90% of the cells that are in us and on us are not human. So we have this kind of symbiotic relationship with bacteria and fungus. And so oil pulling, a lot of reasons why people oil pull is because of the health benefits to your mouth. So it lowers the risk of gingivitis, it lowers the risk of having periodontal problems, and also one of the ancillary benefits is that it helps whiten your teeth. It's a natural way to whiten your teeth. So if you are a big tea drinker and you are worried about your teeth, do the obvious brushing, go to the dentist twice a year, whatever. If you want to do the over-the-counter stuff, do that as well. But I would really recommend that you oil pull, because oil pulling, in addition to all these things, will really help keep your teeth nice and white. Guys, post in the comments. I love to hear from you. Until next time, take care and God bless.